What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is UK. Trying to brother Dr. Blick, the darkest man around. And today, guys, I'll be reviewing chapter 848 of One Piece. But anyway, guys, get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down. You definitely know this UK. Trying to brother will be going ham on this video. Without further ado, let me just get on with it. So first of all, I gotta start off by saying that this chapter left us with unanswered questions. The way they ended it was perfectly. And when I mean perfectly, in terms of giving us suspense, in terms of making us wonder what's going to happen next. And Oda's done a great job in terms of putting us in a position that we literally do not know what's going to happen next. And from a writing standpoint, that is excellent writing, and that is excellent in terms of the way Oda has handled this arc. And the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that Big Mom is so unbelievably happy about the wedding, happy about the way things are panning out to her in her head, happy about the alliance, and happy about the treasure, the Tomate Baku. If I pronounced it right, I'm not sure if I butchered it. If I butchered it, tell me the pronunciation, how I'm meant to pronounce it in the comment section below if I butchered the pronunciation of the treasure. But as a whole, Big Mom is at an unbelievable high. She is so happy. She's in such a good mood. Nothing can make her upset. That's what she thinks. Until she found out that someone broke into the room where the treasure is, and she doesn't want people to steal her treasure, obviously, because she's a pirate and shit like that. But we get word that Pedro breaks in, and Pedro pretty much takes out everyone. And Brook is like, okay, Pedro's done a good job. Pedro has done an excellent job in being a decoy. And Brook comes in with his new form, but mind me, this is a great feat for Brook in terms of what he can do, because the new form, like the way it works, because what Brook is fighting against is pretty much Big Mom making these objects come to life and basically giving them souls so that they come to life. And Brook is known as the Soul King. And Brook does this weird form. And when I mean this weird form, this form literally looks like Susanoo from Naruto. When I saw that, I was like, Brook, are you doing Susanoo, bro? Are you doing Susanoo? Like, I saw this, I got hyped for Brook. And in terms of the game standpoint, this is another like legit thing that we could see in the next One Piece game, if the anime gets that far, or if whoever develops the game decides to put this in. But in terms of that aspect, that was dope to see. And then it cuts towards Sanji. And Sanji in his head is thinking about how things are going to go down. He's like, okay, Big Mom made a promise. She said to me that she's not going to do anything. I'm going to go through with it. Everyone's going to be fine. No one's going to die. And no one is going to get hurt. The Barate is going to be fine. The Straw Hat is going to be let go. Everything's going to be fine. And then he realizes, he's like, wait, I'm married. Puddin kind of fine though. Sanji thought about who he's marrying. And he's like, you know what? Since I'm getting married, I might as well enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying, get the chicks. Sanji thinking about how fine Puddin is in his head. Like, he's thinking about how fine Puddin is, and he's getting happy, and Loki getting excited about him being married to Puddin. So he's like, I gotta be a man about this, I'm gonna make Puddin happy, and I gotta roll with what's happening. And then it cuts over to Puddin and her being informed with what's happening. And the thing that caught me the most, and this is to all you mofos out there that was saying that Puddin's evil. Big Mom, we get a flashback. I mean, I kind of like muddled that up a bit. Okay, let me slow down. Big Mom had words with Puddin before. All Big Mom said to Puddin, he's like, if you want to be safe, if you want nothing bad to happen to you, you just need to listen to what I tell you. You need to listen to what I tell you, and everything will be fine. And then we have another flashback of Puddin talking to Lola. And based on the conversation that Puddin and Lola had, they were basically close. They were really close in terms of their relationship. Like, that's based on what I see. That's the way I saw it from my point of view. Some people might have interpreted it differently, but me, it seems like Puddin and Lola were close, and it seems like Puddin was in a position that Big Mom is making her do what she's doing in terms of leading the Straw Hats to the seducing woods, in terms of doing the stuff that she did to the Straw Hats, in terms of lying to them. I said this in the last chapter, and I say it again. Big Mom has that power of telling people in a nice way of what's gonna happen, and then if you don't listen to it, her face turns. I said this in the last week's review of One Piece, and it looks like it's happening. Blick is a king of foreshadowing. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking about that. But seeing that happen, it's nice to see what I said seemingly looking like it's coming true. That's dope. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's actually dope. I said this in the last chapter that it looks like a Big Mom is basically forcing Puddin to do what she's doing. And then this major scene, this is big. This is big. This is big. Puddin then goes to the Straw Hats and has a conversation with them, and quietly, obviously whispering, and she says, Sanji proposed to me. Luffy and Nami's face were in shock, and she said, this is all my fault. This is all down to my doing. So since this is all down to my doing, I'm not gonna marry Sanji. And then she whispers something into Sanji, bruh. Then she whispers something into Luffy's ear, and Luffy's face is in shock. He's like, Puddin, what are you doing? And Puddin's like, goodbye, everything's in shock. And that's how the chapter ends. And I got one thing to say. Brook's new form is dope. I know I kind of came off topic a bit. Okay, let me just say this. I just want to conclude my overall conclusion about the chapter before I dive in to what I got to say about Puddin's statement and what I think Puddin's going to do. Okay, Brook's new form is dope. And the way things are seeming, it seems like he's going to fight Commander Smoothie. That's the way it's seeming. It's seeming like Brook is going to fight Commander Smoothie. As Pedro continuously becomes a decoy, Brook is seeming like he's going to fight Commander Smoothie. And Puddin seems like she's going to tell Big Mom the news that she's not going to marry Sanji, or it seems like she's going to commit suicide. One of the two. Either way, it seems like Puddin is going to die. Like, I'm not saying this because I'm legit trying to be that guy. I legit feel like the way Puddin was crying, what she said to Luffy, it seems like she's either going to run away, she's either going to tell Big Mom the truth, or she's either going to commit suicide. Either way, it doesn't seem good for Puddin. It seems like she's gonna die, in my opinion. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, because this has been UK Troller Brother Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and it is time for me to put down that fried chicken and a Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yes, this UK Trottler Brother will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.